Hello, I'm BrainFreeze9876 and welcome to some new Mario Kart Wii Wi-Fi commentary. The date is June 10th, 2011, and my topic today, automatic steering on Mario Kart. As you can see right now, I'm utilizing the Flame Flyer on automatic. Well, here are my personal thoughts on it. As you can see, I just tried to do that short corner cutting using the trick, and automatic, while it's the easiest style to learn in my opinion, it doesn't give you the benefits that manual has. That being said, there are some benefits that manual does. Essentially what you can do is if you know your racing lines on these levels, like I do, you can be able to utilize the automatic style very effectively, especially if you can keep your speed high and not have to, like, say, reduce or tap the A button, let it go for a sec to slow you down and help you get through the turn. Which is why the I'm being stupid, the Flame Flyer is such a great combination. It's got good drift handling, which is what really counts when you're using an automatic. The drift stat more than the handling stat matters much more. And as you can see, that was a fail, but that was mainly because I had actually anticipated that, but I could not do anything about fail. Anyways, that guy also failed. Fell off. Epic fail. I'm at winning. Twitter tag. But anyways, the Flame Flyer has such a great combination of top line speed and drift handling, because that's mainly what you're going to be doing. The type of handling you'll be utilizing in automatic steering, because the actual handling set itself does not matter that much. Which I'm not a fan of the Offroader, as you will see in this not in this next race, but in one of the few races. The only problem with the Flame Flyer is that if you get hit by it or stop, it's hard to get going again. And as you can see, I win that race by a good margin, although there's not many people around. Especially there was only one even decent competition for that round. It was an automatic Wild Wing, which is and even like the Flame Flyer, but medium class, a little bit less speed, but even more geared towards handling. Almost too much. Sometimes it can give me some problems, but if you notice, I have some symbols there, but I'll explain that later. Anyways, now, speaking of balancing, handling, and top line speed, the Jet Setter, or Aero Glider if you're in Europe, it's hard to turn, but if you can get away from it, you can get away. It's hard to catch up too. But except for like in tracks like Mario Circuit and stuff, but even then, a veteran bike user wouldn't have that much of a problem because the bike's wheeling is just cheap. Can be, especially if used effectively. So here, I have to slow down for some turns on this course because the Jet Setter cannot take them at full speed. So what you would want to do to reduce your speed is just to let go of the A tap button and start like tapping it for a sec, or keep on letting it on and off. And I get hit by a blue shell, always fun. Well, also the acceleration sucks, so you'll want to do the start boosting thing, so where you could just hold A and the drift button, so that you would get a boost. And I'm hugging this line because this is like the best racing line to take. Don't stick on the ground on that section, peoples. Yeah, I just see it's that turn that I have to slow down on the Jet Setter, so like say I would not have to do that if I were like the Flame Runner or the Wild Wing. But either way, this is a great front running vehicle, but it will get you killed if you're stuck in the middle of a chaotic pack, because it will. And it's also not, as I said, the turning makes it a bit of a chore for all but the most experienced automatic users to be able to use it effectively, especially on tracks like Moonview Highway and Bowser's Castle on the Wii. Maybe even GBA's Bowser's Castle 3. Left a nasty one for whoever was going to go on that thing, the Toadette, I guess, or the Yoshi. And the Yoshi fell. Burl. Take some time to enjoy this victory music. I don't really care that much about VR in this game, but so it's not very high on this license at all. Anyways, as you can see, those are specially made symbols that aren't normal. Yeah, like as I was switching vehicles all throughout this commentary, I didn't see the need to keep on going. But anyways, now I'm at the Offroader, which has a lot of the handling stat, but not much of the drifting stat, which makes it a bit of a pain to turn. It can really jerk when you need a sudden movement, such as to dodge an item, but it's hard to actually take it through a full corner, like right there. And hopefully y'all don't have a seizures because I'm looking back and forth so much. I'm surprised I actually did not get that thundercloud, but that Alex person is using Rosalina and the Flame Runner on automatic, I believe, or else you would not see such jerky movements. Now you'll wonder why I'm not using the blue shell immediately. I was trying to get a good item, get as close to them while remaining to second and first while remaining in third place, so I can get a good third place item like right then, and see if I could take the lead with that good item. But as you can see, second place dodged, managed to get out of the way of the blue shell explosion. But now I still have 2 shells and a mushroom for in case of blue shell. I love another tactic, the blue shell dodge. It's very easy once you know when to press the mushroom. Basically, you'll see when the blue shell gets to you, you'll see it lower, rise up, and then finally come back down when it's at its highest point of the rising, like right there. That is when you hit the button to use your mushroom, and you'll be able to dodge it, just in case nobody watching this video knew that. Okay, why is my video doing something like this? Anyways, guess this isn't the smoothest video ever, but oh well. It works. And I was holding the PAL for reasons I don't know, and even and then just luck got to me. It sucks. But at least I didn't come in last. That person who threw the bomb shell at me came in last. Take that, whore. And I lost 43 points, but at least it wasn't the 387 or whatnot, or the 287 less than what playing with my Wii lost in. Whatever. The 330 lost at Shy Gay Beach. And again, with this course, you'll notice that Mario Raceway gets picked twice, as well as Waluigi Stadium, but this time I'm utilizing Wario along with the Honeycoop, or as it's called in Europe, the Dragonetti. Why does it get such an awesome name in Europe? Ugh. It's annoying. It's more that I hate the American name than I despise the Europeans, but either way. If you're going to use an automatic cart, this is one of the ones to use. It has an excellent balance, in my opinion, of speed, drift handling, and acceleration. Probably the best balance, IMO, in my opinion, in shorthand, verbal shorthand, anyways. Actually, you can see also was trying not to let the people drift off me. And that banana probably saved me from getting hit by that thundercloud. So instead, that third place person will be having it, not me. And so, there's a bike user in here who has a star, so at the very least, he must know what he's doing, I guess. Either way, it doesn't matter, I'm in front, and the only thing that can, of course, stop me is a blue shell. And this person tries really hard to get me with his 3 shells, but because I'm watching them very carefully, almost taught child molester-like levels of watching, I do not get hit. Another thing, pro tip, is if you can be vigilant, anticipate what your opponent is going to do. You know, that's why you always see these Cheezer-like movements of me watching back and forth. And anyway, so I get hit by my second blue shell of the race, which is above the average. And this is probably the only mistake I made at this point, was not using the Mega Mushroom earlier, and therefore being able to cut the corner more effectively and possibly catch up. But I was hoping that I would I was thinking people would pass me and I would be able to get like 4th or 5th and get 2 good items. But when I thought that wasn't going to happen, I just decided to cut my losses, I guess. It's only been a few days and I can't even remember what I'm doing. So, finally, for my last race, I'm going to the standard cart. Notice how I used one race with each cart. The standard cart, which I'm using Donkey Kong, and notice there's a purple lined guy from, I'm guessing that's from South Korea, but there's a person named Terry, South Korea, or something like that. That's strange. Then there's these 3-star people and 3-star and wheel person, Cloud Master, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. And my recording goes to crap again for a sec. I have no idea what does that. But anywho, as I was saying earlier, it is also my belief that, like the Honeycoop, the standard cart also has quite a good balance of drift, speed, and the standard cart large, anyways, L, as a balance of speed, drift, and acceleration. But it's more geared towards being acceleration and than speed, so it's not going to be able to pull away effectively against higher level competition. And you can see how I was preparing to try and dodge the POW, but I didn't even have to. I ended up losing my banana anyways. So, just as soon as I get triple bananas, someone takes them away. Isn't that the theme for all of Donkey Kong's films, movies, or whatever projects? That or kidnapping princesses not named Peach. But anywho, if you ask why I'm gonna say anywho, it's because I watched too much of a show called My Wife and Kids with one of the Wayans brothers. Black people shows. Dominic, if you're watching this, I meant in what I said in its entirety. Because I am from the South, and people from the South do that. Well, not necessarily people from the South, aka Randall and Karts too, but anyways, well, I'll make some final comments here, so in case anyone wants to add me on Mario Kart, feel free to do so. Just leave me a channel comment, message, or whatnot. And also, to whoever's watching this, spreads the word that I am recording with the good quality, because I definitely need more viewers, but I don't want to be that much of a whore. I want to be slutty girl whore, but not whore. Anyways, see y'all's later, peoples.